Matt.
What?
They're here. They're back.
Who's back?
Them.
Oh!
They're back.
It's been a week already?
Let's see. Yeah.
Oh, my God. We did drink that whole 6-pack.
Yeah.
Well, we can't just sit here like this. We're wearing the same stuff.
Yeah, it's not going to do.
All right.
Yeah, all right.
On 3?
1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's better.
Oh, okay. Festive.
Fresh tea.
Festive.
Oh, right.
Oh!
Beard. What?
When did that get here?
What is this?
I don't know. It looks awfully nice.
Okay.
Oh, I think we need to talk to the people first.
Oh, okay. Welcome back to Legit Brew Reviews, the show about two guys who drink legit brews.
And give you legit reviews.
I'm Trevor.
And I'm Matt.
And today, I guess, we're reviewing Bell's Oberon American Wheat Ale. Yeah. So look at this can, first off.
Okay. I'm seeing it.
I like the colors. The sun looks like it was drawn by like a third grader.
It does.
But that's okay. They were going for a style, and I think it fits.
Yeah. Okay. They got a little wordy thing down there. Do you want to read the wordy thing?
If I could figure out where it starts. Oh, damn! It stretches across the whole can. Okay. It says an American wheat ale with a spicy hop character, mildly fruity aromas, and the color and scent of a sunny afternoon.
I'm not quite sure what that means.
And then it says Bell.
A sunny afternoon.
Okay. Well, we're approaching fall, so it hasn't been very sunny lately. But we may be in the wrong season for this.
We could be.
This strikes me as a typical summer ale.
Yeah.
I mean, the sun's right there on the damn.
It's a summer ale.
But
American wheat ale.
Yeah, it sounds really good. Bell's Brewery is a family-owned craft brewing company.
Okay.
It's based in Comstock, Michigan, and they also have a headquarters in Kalamazoo.
Oh, wow. Okay, sweet.
But their biggest sellers, I guess, are this one, the Oberon, the Hopslam Ale, and the Two-Hearted Ale. And let's see, what else? Begun as a home brewing store in 1983, producing beer since '85. It is the oldest existing craft brewery in Michigan, which is pretty cool.
Hey, that's cool.
Check this a little factoid out. As of 2019, it is the largest independently owned brewery in Michigan.
What?
And the 7th largest craft brewery in the U.S.
Wow.
So these guys are doing it big.
So they're top 10.
They're doing it huge. Company owns Upper Hand Brewery, a separately operated division in Escanaba, Michigan. Escanaba. I'm from Michigan, but I don't know how to pronounce that.
Yeah, you're not from Escanaba, whatever.
I'm not from Yabba Dabba Doo.
Escayabba Dabba Doo. All right.
So let's get into this. Is it a twist?
It's a can.
Okay, we don't need this.
Yeah, we don't need that. Get that out of here.
Get that out of here.
Get that out of here.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, hold on.
I have a hair on my glass.
Yeah.
Hold on. Okay.
I hate when I get hair on my
Oh. They make razors for that. Whoa! I'm looking at yours. Hold on. Emo tap. Stop.
How annoying to just sit there and do that the whole time.
Oberon.
Oh wow! Look how pretty. See, you're always you always don't like.
No, I don't. But I don't like. I don't like head. What? What's so funny?
I'm just laughing at
I'm
your
saying
little
I
head.
don't like head.
I'm laughing at your little head.
What's funny about it?
Because it's small. It's little. You have a little head. Anyway, so first impressions.
Holy smokes! Okay, look at it. There's little specks.
Yeah, look at it. It's
it looks
cloudy.
It looks like someone. It looks like someone put like construction paper in my drink.
I see them floating around in there too.
Yeah, but
That's
I'm
funny.
guessing that's just like not mops.
Mops.
I combined hops and barley.
Yeah, mops. You know.
I think someone dipped a mop in my glass, and that's all the that was picked up off the floor.
Yeah, maybe the wheat.
Yeah,
This is a wheat.
Yeah, but look how cloudy it is. This is really, really cloudy, almost like an IPA. You know.
Yeah. See, look, I lost all my head. My head is all gone.
Yeah. Well.
You want to smell? You want to smell?
Yeah, I guess.
You want to smell?
You want to smell my head? Subtle.
Yeah, it is subtle, but once again, it smells very familiar to things we've had at the beer fest.
When was that?
Brew fest. I don't know. It just smells like something. What was that? When was that?
Huh? No, it does though.
Yeah.
Okay, so for not being an IPA, this does have an orange smell to it.
Kind of. It doesn't smell bitter though, like an IPA.
No, it doesn't smell bitter,
but it does kind of have that citrusy.
Yeah.
I don't know. It smells good, man. I want to put my face in it.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Let's do this.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, everyone watching. Yeah, I'm making eye contact.
Because I put something in your beer.
Yeah, your mop.
Wow.
Crisp.
It is kind of like an IPA a little bit. Only there's no like grapefruity bitterness in it.
Yeah, that it has a finishing note that's very similar to an IPA. You know, very bitter.
Okay.
Okay, so like I said, it has that finishing note that's very similar to an IPA, but it's bitter, but it's not as bitter as like your typical IPA.
Right.
This is like a strange hybrid, right? It's riding that line between like ale and IPA. Even though the A in IPA stands for ale, you know what I mean?
Right.
I like this. I like this a lot. As someone who started off my drinking experience hating IPAs,
as you know, if you followed our show at all,
as someone like if a year ago someone were to hand me this and say this is like a gateway. This is a gateway drug. If someone was to say this is a gateway to like IPAs, I would have accepted. This is good. You know.
Yeah. I wouldn't think that this would natively be a gateway per se to IPAs, because if you told somebody this was a gateway to the IPA and then they had an IPA, they would be in for a very rude awakening, because when that bitterness comes in, that's where this does not have that bitterness, because it's not the IPA. Yeah. I guess maybe the attributes of a pale ale versus an American wheat ale is where you're seeing the big differences. But I mean, I definitely like this. I've come to I can appreciate a good IPA now. Like something that I can appreciate as a good tasting IPA. I don't mind it as much. But this, I really like it. I do like the wheat flavor to it. The wheat flavor is very predominant. It's very good. It's very good. I didn't expect it to be cloudy either, which was kind of a shock to me.
Yeah.
But I guess it would be, almost like an APA to some degree.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree with that. My only reference to it as being an IPA is that there is a slight, the finishing note is citrusy. Is a little. It presents itself as bitter.
Right.
It is in no way comparable to an actual IPA. But it does have that finishing bitter note that if you aren't used to with drinking regular beers, this is a good way to kind of like, push you more in that direction. Would I buy a 6-pack of this? I actually really like it.
Yeah, it is surprisingly. This is the first Bells I've had.
Me too.
I don't think. Yeah, so this is the first Bells we've had at all. So
yeah,
that's a good first impression.
Yeah, no, I would buy another 6-pack of this. I like it a lot more than I thought I would. I'll say that. I thought it was just going to be like your typical, like, I don't know, like a typical ale. I didn't even think it was going to be this color. It surprised me on all marks. color, smell, taste, everything. It's blown my expectations away. So, if this is any example of what Bell's has to offer,
I'd like to try a lot more.
I want to try more.
I definitely want to try more.
For sure, and maybe we can sneak more Bells on this season. If not this season, surely a season 4.
Yeah, absolutely. How we can get it.
Definitely want to revisit these guys. I'm impressed.
Yeah, super good.
And and they're from Michigan. I got to shout out.
There you go. Midwest.
Any Michigan breweries, they're automatically
Yeah, absolutely. You gotta rep the Midwest.
Yeah. And I'm glad to hear that they're doing so well, sales wise.
Yeah, that's really good. It's good that they have multiple locations and all that kind of stuff. So I mean,
for a family operated
that too,
craft brewery.
Yeah, that's really awesome to see. Just people that started out home brewing and kind of doing their thing. It shows progression, and that's awesome.
Going to like beer festivals and stuff, selling their beer, going from that to owning their own business, their own brewery, 2 locations, and being the biggest brewery, the oldest brewery in Michigan, and 7th in the U.S. That's very impressive.
I mean, that's goals, man. That's the way you want to be. You want to be able to be self-sufficient.
Actually, American
dream.
American dream. Actually, American dream. That's the big old American dream.
Yeah, I really liked it.
Yeah.
I did want to ask if you knew. You might not know, and I mean, if you don't, that's cool. Because we had it in cans today. Does it come in bottles? To your knowledge, you didn't see bottles?
No, I didn't see bottles.
Okay, I'd like to see how it tastes different between the can and the bottle, because the preservation is always different.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I'd like to see if it was in bottles. If not,
I don't know. That's a good question.
And I also didn't find the spicy hop character that they said. Usually, if you're going to throw spicy around, I expect it to be kind of a little zingy. And there was no real zing to that at all.
We didn't even get into the alcohol content in this. What is this? It isn't.
Yeah, I don't know that it said.
It's probably 5.
I'm so impressed with the. Oh, there it is.
5.8.
Yeah, 5.8. Shelf life 6 months. Okay. That's cool. I like to see shelf life put on the cans and on bottles. That's always good. Not everybody knows that. I can't say that I personally know the shelf life. I mean, I don't have anything hanging out in the fridge for 6 months, but that's cool for those of us that want to have beer fridges. Yeah. We want to have one. We don't yet natively. We don't have have our own beer fridge, but
I can't see anything sitting in my fridge for 6 months.
Yeah, that's a long time. Unless you're saving it. Beer. Unless you're doing like what we talk about, where you're like, you're wanting to have just some on hand in case that craving for whatever happens that, So, I mean, that's good to know. Would I buy a 6-pack? Oh, yeah, I think it's well deserved of a 6-pack. It's very good. I don't find that it shares any quality that would kind of push me away from buying in bulk, buying 6 or 12 or whatever. So, I feel like it's a good beer. It's really good flavor.
Could you picture yourself drinking this while you grill?
Yeah, this is a good grill beer.
Not a really good like sporty beer. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if it's a little too heavy for like bad Benton
It's
beer.
still a little it's still a little
but
heavy.
But like while you grill, in a Louisiana summer.
Yeah, Louisiana just in general. Like you liable to be grilling all year long in Louisiana. I mean, we here in Louisiana we don't have what's called seasons. We just like whenever normal people have seasons, we just have the same thing that we have all year long. Either rain, high humidity, miserableness, even when it's cold early in the morning by not even 10 o'clock. It's already in the high 80s.
Yeah. It was pretty cool today, though.
Yeah, but don't get used to it.
No.
Don't get used to it. You already know.
It's going to be changed by next week.
You already know. It'll be changed in 6 hours.
I think it's supposed to be in the 40s tonight.
Yeah. I love the cold weather. Don't get me wrong.
Crack a window.
Yeah. Crack open another Oberon.
Bet. I'm finna.
Right?
This is good.
Yeah, this is definitely good. It's this time of the video. I mean, we kind of ran a little bit longer. Usually we kind of like to let you know in the middle of the video. But definitely go ahead and click that big old thumbs up It does help our show out tremendously. And like everything else, like we said with sharing, the same thing with liking. Doesn't cost you anything.
Liking and commenting is free.
Yes, and it helps us
Sharing
out
is
so
free.
much.
Yes.
It shows the YouTube algorithm that we don't talk about. The YouTube algorithm that usually likes to stifle things that are slightly against the norm. We do a beer show. So all the help that we can get that show that you guys love and support our content, that shows the algorithm that you guys love and support our content.
Yeah.
And that way we don't get buried under tons and tons of major big TV show, studio-oriented type things.
Yeah.
And then people don't know that we exist.
Yeah. So that's unfortunate. But
Yeah.
Anyway.
But yeah, definitely feel free to share, and don't forget to comment. We do comment on all of our comments.
Yeah, we're pretty good about reaching out.
Every once in a while, it seems like the YouTube machine doesn't let us know that we have comments. So if for any reason we're ever late on answering a comment, even if it ends up being a couple of months, believe me, I make it a point to answer all of the comments, even the ones that are really silly and absurd and that I probably shouldn't. They all get responses. By the time we see you guys next week, we'll already be into November.
Isn't that weird?
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
This year has gone by, but then it's crawled in certain points.
Well, it's like we're at the end of the year and we're just now getting into the fun stuff.
I mean,
you know, restaurants are just now opening back up. We're just now able to do this. We're just now able to go to the liquor store and to buy things.
Yeah, and
we're still socially distanced, and we still have to wear our masks and all that stuff.
Yes.
But it's like the end of the year, and this whole year has just been a show.
Oh,
it
has been
wasted.
It has been. It's been. It's. I mean, it. What's there to say that hasn't been said in some facet or another? I mean,
2020 can be summed up in just like a really deep sigh.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Collectively, let's all sigh right now for 2020. Okay, you guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We don't feel better about 2020, but hey, we all did that in unison, and that's what matters. You know, we're here on Legit Brew Reviews. We're here to feel like a. We are a family. We are a group of friends. All of us are, just trying to survive in this crazy world.
Just trying to take it one day at a time.
And drink beer and enjoy life. And man, 2020, you're just making it so damn difficult. Well, let's go ahead and finish up.
At least we have Bell's Oberon.
Yeah, Oberon. That's a very powerful name, Oberon.
Oberon was the I think it's English folklore. It was the king of the fairies.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we're drinking the king of the fairies blood right now,
we're drinking
guys.
fairy
Here
juice.
we go. Well, let's go ahead and finish this up and get on out of here. All right, guys. Well, we'll see you guys next week. And we'll be drinking with you as usual. And as always, I'm Matt.
And I'm Trevor.
And we'll see you next week.
You guys take care.
Bye.
Stay hydrated.
Ooh, Halloween's coming. Spooky. I got my Halloween shirt. Because I'm here for the booze. Like you don't get it? You mean explain it? It's because he's a ghost.
He wants to scare people.
No. He's a ghost.
That's why he says boo.
And I know he says boo. He's here for the
scares.
You're just not getting it. You're not. Mm-mm. You're just not getting it.
You're just
Not getting it.